Welcome to another video of Dota Tactics. I'm Xionus and this is how you can play Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker is a strength melee hero unifying an extremely useful set of spells, enabling him to target and eliminate nearly any hero in the game. Charge of Darkness is Spirit Breaker's most useful ability. Any visible enemy unit can be targeted from any location on the map. Breaker starts charging through all objects and enemy units. In the process, units will be hit by a greater bash. If the unit dies, Spirit Breaker will change his target to the nearest enemy unit. This ability is extremely useful to initiate teamfight situations or to hunt down weak enemy heroes. Empowering Haste is Breaker's passive ability. With higher movement speed, Spirit Breaker gains more damage output. Nearby friendly units also benefit from his ability as it increases their movement speed as well. Greater Bash is the second passive ability of Spirit Breaker, which gives him a chance to stun and knock back an enemy unit on an attack, as well as gaining bonus movement speed after a successful bash, which indirectly benefits his Empowering Haste ability. Breaker's ultimate is Nether Strike. Spirit Breaker disappears for a short duration and reappears in front of the targeted unit, dealing a massive greater bash with bonus damage. This ability is ideal in combination with a successful charge in teamfight situations. There are many ways to play Spirit Breaker. The following build focuses on a solid laning and ganking build. At level 1, invest 1 skill point into Charge of Darkness for maximum flexibility and early gank ability. At level 2, 3, 5 and 7, invest skill points into Greater Bash for effective farming and attack bonuses. Invest skill points into Empowering Haste at level 4, 8 and 13 to 14. At the standard 6, 11 and 16, invest skill points into your ultimate. Only invest further skill points into Charge of Darkness at levels 9, 10 and 12, as this ability is already very powerful at level 1 and increasing your passive stats is more important for early to mid game. As starting items, go for Tangles, a Belt of Strength and Iron Branches. Get Boots of Speed as fast as possible and transform them into Power Threads as one of your core items. Also go for a Magic Stick in early game. Remember that movement speed is an important component of Spirit Breaker's ability set, therefore Power Threads are an essential tool for a better stat composition. An Armament of Mordigan is another great core item for Spirit Breaker. Make sure to activate it during every fight. It gives you increased strength and attack speed but drains health, therefore only inactivate it at the end of team fights. You cannot die from the health loss dealt by the armlet. Another core item that works very well with Breaker is Mask of Madness, which gives you another 100 attack speed upon activation, as well as additional movement speed. This item set will make sure that you can maximize your damage output through Empowering Haste. Some builds suggest Urn of Shadows as another core item, which is a valid choice in most game situations. I suggest you try to get Vanguard as another option because it gives you higher defensive stats. Black King Bar is a situational but an essential item against a nuke disable composition. Late game items consist of a Daedalus or Crystallis. If you farm well, you could even go for items like Monkey King Bar, Shadowblade, Aghanim Scepter, Heart of Tarask or Mjolnir. Spirit Breaker plays well together with other support heroes like Dazzle, Omni Knight and Treant Protector. One of the most powerful combinations consists of a Spirit Breaker Lifestealer gank, where he infests you, you charge to the enemy and break loose hell upon them. On the other hand, Lifestealer is a very capable counter to Spirit Breaker. Other counter picks consist of Lion, Doombringer and Bloodseeker. The following build focused on a solid semi-carry ganking build. Spirit Breaker can become the essential tool for successful ganks. Therefore, try to participate in as many ganks as possible by initiating them accordingly with your teammates. As soon as you have acquired Boots of Speed, try to initiate ganks with your mid partner for the highest effectivity. In general, always try to pick out weak enemy units in the early phase. If there are multiple enemy heroes pushing a lane and a teamfight is about to happen, try to execute your charge in a way that the trajectory hits as many enemies as possible so your team has a better opportunity to eliminate them. Focus your ultimate on the key enemy player and let your team deal with the rest. However, do not charge for no reason all around the map. Try to coordinate your charges as much as possible. Otherwise, it could result in an unnecessary feeding situation in favor of the enemy team. If you stick to these basic rules, Spirit Breaker will be a very satisfying and fun to play hero. Thank you for watching another contribution to my Dota Hero Guide series. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me a lot. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.